I'm addicted to you. I don't know what you did to me. On my way till you give me trouble. I don't mind till they come to go. Everything is a beautiful.
Hey you guys, it's me, your girl, Lucy. What's up? So a lot of y'all were asking that I should upload something on my YouTube channel because I've been quiet and active. I'm not taking YouTube serious. Whatever. Maybe I should, because according to y'all, I should. Well, I put a Twitter poll asking what story did y'all want to hear, and y'all had 3 choices, and y'all picked the one about when I was a 16-year-old stepmama, because y'all want to know about my stepmama days. I don't know why y'all want to know about my stepmama days. Why y'all want to know? It's fall of my senior year. You know, I'm just now a senior. I just turned 16. You know, I'm still grown. Don't get it twisted. I'm still grown. Me and my friend Kiana, hey girl, if you're watching, we used to go to like parties and stuff because I'm a dancer and she's a dancer too. So we were making YouTube videos and we kind of got clout over that. So people were asking us to come to their parties and we just made public appearances and stuff like that.
You know those Twitter stories where people like met and have known each other since high school and
they get married, have kids, blah, blah, blah.
That's what I wanted for myself. That is what I wanted for me. And I wanted to get married at 26. I wanted to have known the person I'm going to get married with since high school. So it's my senior year and I'm like,
bro, I gotta meet this person this year or never. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I meet this boy at the party. We're dancing or whatever, you know, hit the folks, y'all. Y'all. So yeah, me and Tiana, we're dancing at the party, whatever. The boy notices me. I notice him looking at me. So I'm like, is he gonna say anything or is he just gonna... Do you want a picture? The boy walks up to me while I'm walking to the car and he's like, oh, you're really dope. I would love to get to know you. This, yada, 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 yada. And he's like, can I get your number? And I was like, sure. On our way back home, I'm just texting this guy. And he's like asking me questions and I'm asking him questions. And we're just exchanging information, you know?
Fast forward this story.
I go to bed and I wake up and he has texted me. One of the questions he asked me when I woke up was, do you have any kids? And I'm looking like, do I look like somebody's mama? Kids? No, I don't have kids. And I should have asked him back, you know, like, do you have kids? And, you know, I didn't do that. I was just like, I just kind of put that at the back of my mind. And I was like, so how old are you? And he's like, I'm 20. How old are you? I'm like, boy, you about to be hurt. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because I'm 16. And he's like, at this point I'm expecting him to be like, oh, you too young for me. He was like, but how are you a senior? And I explained to him how I'm 16 and a senior. And he's like, oh, okay, that's dope. Blah, 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 blah. Age ain't nothing but a number. I honestly hate it when people are like, age is nothing but a number, because you sound like a rapist, low key. But I didn't pay no mind to that.
Yes, he was 20. I was 16. Don't come for me in the comments. I felt I was grown. I'm still grown. I don't care what any of y'all gotta say.
Yeah, we're vibing, and you know, y'all, you know when you know something isn't good for you, but you know when something isn't good for you and you do it anyway? That's exactly what I was doing. God was telling me to let go and let God, but I was like, no, God, we gonna do this my way now, which was really bad. Y'all, don't think like that, because it will come back and punch you in the face. We had 2 complete personalities. I was a good girl. He was a hood boy. Very hood. Did I say he was hood? Yeah, he was hood. We're vibing. we're vibing 3 weeks. So we decided that we were gonna meet up again. And he said he had a weekend where he was gonna come to Denton because some of his family's in Denton. So I was like, okay, bet, that's the weekend we're gonna link up. The weekend comes, he picks me up from school on a Friday and he drops me off at home. On the way to my house, we're like having the coolest conversations, like we wilding, we vibing, like it is so cute, literally. Later on that night, he texts me, he's like, oh, are you still down for tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I bet, no problem, you know? And then he said, I want you to meet someone very special. And I'm looking like,
Who do you want me? Well,
who do you want me to meet? I hope it's not your mom because we're not that close yet. So, no, don't introduce me to any family. And he's like, no, it's okay. I just want you to meet someone very special. So I'm like, okay. Pull up to whatever house it was. And I knew I was in the hood. That's all I knew. I knew I was in the hood. And I think I'm a very bougie person. I mean, I wouldn't really, in some aspects, I would consider myself very bougie. I don't want to be in the hood. I don't like being in the hood. Sorry to those of y'all that are from the hood watching this, but I walk up to the little stairs. I climb up the stairs. Excuse me. There was 3 boys specifically, like just sitting there playing something. Like there was 2 boys that he called their names to come, and they came, and he's like, this is this and this is that. And I was like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, you know what I'm saying? And there was a 3rd boy just sitting there. Okay. He said that the other 2 boys were his cousins. So I was like, okay, so the 3rd boy, he walks up to him and he like bends down like this, you know, talking to him like a kid, you know? Let's call the kid Malik. Lucy, this is Malik. Malik, this is Lucy. And I'm like, hi, kiddo, you know? And the kid is like, hi. Why are so many kids here? And he's like, because they don't get to see Malik often. And I'm like, why don't they get to see Malik often? I thought they were brothers. And he's like, no, those are Malik's cousins. And I'm like, so who is Malik? And he's like, Malik is my son. And I'm like, you guys, yo, what? Malik is the sun? The sun? Like, you know, the thing outside? The sun? Yo, son? I want to leave right now. I'm just thinking in my head about all the baby mama drama that comes with talking to a dude with a kid. Like, what do I look like having baby mama drama? Like Big Sean said.
you got baby mama drama, and you ain't even got no baby. You gay.
I don't want no baby mama drama. Get me out of this house. Bye. Never talking to you again. Like, that was so rude. You don't just keep something like that from someone. You know what I'm saying? That's something you tell them. He goes to the car. I don't know for what. But Malik started crying. And I go to Malik. And I pick him up. Although I'm very hesitant to pick him up. I love kids. But right now, I was just like, no. So I pick him up and I'm like, why are you crying? And he's like, Mommy, I'm like, oh, your mama. How is your mother? Not me. No, I don't know why he was crying, but when I heard mama, I put him down and I was out the house. Bye. We're in the car and it's very silent. And I just turn to him and I'm like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? And he's like, I didn't know how you were gonna take it, so I wanted to like show you instead. I'm like, no, you don't talk to me, claim me, all that stuff, while other people are out here knowing you have a baby. That makes them look like I'm okay with it when I'm not. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, are we good? I'm like, yeah, we good, but we can't talk no more. I don't want anything to do with you because I feel so disrespected, you know, like it almost sounds like he wanted to trap me. Like he wanted to trap me into this mess by not telling me. So I'm like, no, I don't want nothing to do with this. Like I just leave me out. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. He keeps texting me for like the next week or so, and I never respond because I don't want no contact with you no more. A month or so goes by, and this lady follows me on Instagram.
If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love to be active with my Instagram followers. So
I go to her profile to see like who is this, you know, and I see a picture of Malik, and I'm like, I go back up and in her bio, she has like Malik's birthday and Malik's name there, and I'm like, well, ain't this a? But yeah, that's the story. That's it. All right. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that's the easiest way to reach me. I'll try to be more consistent with my YouTube for you guys. Yeah, so again, thank you for staying to the very end of this very confusing part of my 16-year-old teenage life, and more stories to come. So yeah, bye guys. Lucy out.